Catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up, when you take off, how you did that? You put switches, how you did that? Your LV better to a how you did.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the real ZJE313, and I am back once again with another NBA 2K24 news video. Now, I hope throughout this video I don't really sound all too different, but I'm trying my best to sound in the same way that I usually do within these videos, but I don't feel too well. But I also want to get these types of videos out to y'all as much as I can, and that's exactly what I'm about to do. So let's go ahead and get into the first thing that we got here. Alright, to start things off, we still have in the game the walkbacks and the crabs. Now, the walkbacks and crabs are some of the animations that are being shown right now on the screen. Some of these will be NBA 2K24 videos that I did capture from other people's videos. I will be tagging them also so you can see their videos, just in case there's something in this video that I'm not covering that they just so happen to end up covering. But some of these will also end up being NBA 2K23 clips as well, just in case there aren't the NBA 2K24 clips to match up with the announced information. Alright, moving on into the very next thing, we're still going to be continuing with something just basic within our information that we have. We have Mamba moments. Now, this is everything including Kobe Bryant. You know, he's the cover of NBA 2K24. NBA 2K Intel does tell us that Kobe Bryant is going to be a 99 overall in NBA 2K24. And moving on to the Mamba Moments menu. Now, this menu is pretty basic. You know, it's just like how the Jordan challenges were. Now we have the Mamba Moments challenges. It starts off with the King of Sacramento, and then it goes on and on and on with some of the Kobe Bryant games that ended up defining his career as an NBA superstar. Alright, and the next thing that we have here is the Mamba Moments rewards. Not too much worried about my team, but going on to MyCAREER, we do have, just like the Jordan challenges had his UNC jersey, we have the Redeem Team Kobe Bryant jersey. Along with the replacement of Jordan's leg sleeve, we have Kobe Bryant's long sleeve, and that's going to go ahead and give us a +1 on our drive and dunk. And last but not least, we have the 24 Kobe Bryant chain. And I'm definitely going to be wearing that all 2K, just like I did in current gen. But this year I'm planning on staying on next gen, so I don't want to hear anything from anybody. But let's go ahead and move on. Okay, let's get into the actual gameplay and some of the information that we did learn from everything that ended up dropping within the past few days. Now, some of the first things that I recognized and that actually caught my attention a lot was that post scorers might actually end up being overpowered for another year. Now, anybody who knows me knows that I don't really like post scorers like that. Anytime that they get in the post and they post me up, I'm the first person looking to pull the chair on them so they can flop around with the ball. I hate post scorers all around. But if it is something that ends up being overpowered, it kind of seems like might have to go ahead and make one. But that's not technically going to be my intentions at first, but we're going to get into how I'm planning on doing my build later on. Okay, NBA 2K content creator Joe Knows did end up saying in one of his recent videos that adrenaline works different this year. Whenever you're standing still, you don't lose adrenaline, but if you do drive in and get bumped, you end up losing your adrenaline bars. I will put down in the description Joe Knows video, the specific one that I am talking about, just in case there's something in his video that he ends up covering that I don't end up covering. Everything will be down in the description below, just like some of the other NBA 2K content creators will be in the description down below. Okay, I think this is my last screenshot before I get into the actual gameplay that was revealed. Mike Wang does say that one note on shot, layup, dunk meter, green windows. They consistently fluctuate over the course of the shot based on the defense evaluation. So it might look like you're stopping the bar in the green window, but the window shrinks a frame later and you end up missing, which is just a heads up, and he also says do not add him on that. Now, let's go ahead and move into something that everybody's been waiting for, the 2K gameplay. Okay, to start things off with gameplay, we unfortunately, or for some people fortunately, do have the LeBron step back in the game. Now, as you can see up here, it's basically the same animation from NBA 2K23. Now, it does still give you a lot of space, which for some people is gonna very much aggravate every single person that has to guard it, but some people know how to guard it and some people don't. But if you do, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you do some of the crab animations or the walkbacks and then you add the LeBron step back, that was one of the cheesiest things in the game to do. And this could be a plus or a minus depending on how defense does affect this animation. Okay, now this is one of those things that's really gonna go ahead and aggravate me having to guard this, but it will be something that I'm gonna add on to my player. It's the bulldozer animation. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all looking at this right now, and anybody who played the game, yo, this is something real bad. This is beyond bully. This is even beyond bully 2.0. Now, if y'all don't know what bully is an NBA 2K23 badge that basically did the same thing, but not exactly quite this. Bulldozer is just throwing people out of the way. Bully was kind of just moving them slightly out of the way in comparison to this. LeBron is just running over Brandon Ingram right now. So just think and imagine if you're using this in the park, like the score is tied up or something, and then you get hit with one of these and then that's game. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not sure if this is an animation or a badge that would get patched, or if it's one of those things just like bully last year where it has to be worked through a specific way. But from as far as how it was being talked about, all you have to do is run into the player and then you get the animation. But we have to see how it goes whenever we touch the game for it. Another badge that was tested out, now this time this video is from NBA 2K Lab, and this is one of the badges that I was actually looking forward to getting, and that's touch passer. Now when 2K Lab tested this out, I think he said it was gold, but this actually looks really good. And if you look at it, he's passing very fast. Now this is only for people who actually pass the ball, might I add. So if you're over there just passing one time and then you shoot off of it, no. If you do a one pass and then you hurry up and pass it again, this is how you get touch passer. And this is why I feel like I'm definitely gonna have this badge, and why I'm definitely gonna enjoy this badge, because I love to pass a lot. So this is one of the badges that I'm really looking forward to, and one of the badges that could actually impact the game in a very big way. Okay, now another thing that we have here from NBA 2K Lab is one of the new features called a blowout dribble. Now the blowout dribble looks like one of those things that's kind of risky whenever going against a defender, but it looks like a really good burst whenever you're coming down the court. Now all it is, you know, you're throwing the ball out in front of you. Now I think Joe Knows or Grinding, it was one of those that had a video of, I believe, LeBron doing this, and LeBron is 6'8", so just think of LeBron doing that like through traffic. And it was told that bigger builds or bigger guards or something like that would end up being slower. And this move, you move very fast, so it'll be interesting to see how that's going to work in the game whenever it releases. Speed Booster was another badge that ended up being tested out by NBA 2K Lab, and it looks again very quick. And this is only on silver from what he has said. As you can see, he's over here. He just does a little quick stop, and then he does behind the back cross, and he moves very fast out of it. And that's just a small little combo. Imagine what could be done out of that when you actually combo something like Steezo or G-Man or any of the real god tier dribble guys. Okay, some are probably thinking why I just threw Steezo in there like that, but this is why. If you look right here from Solo, there's a move right here that I've only seen start from Steezo. Now, we all know who Steezo is. If you're in the 2K community, I'm pretty sure you know exactly who Steezo the God is. I'm pretty sure you know how he gets down when it comes to dribbling. He's one of the glitchiest, if not the glitchiest dribbler that I've ever seen on NBA 2K. It doesn't matter which number, what year, whatever. He somehow finds out how to break the game each and every single time it drops. And from how dribbling looks like this year, it looks like he's gonna really have fun with this and go ahead and break a lot of things within dribbling once again this year. And it looks like I'm just gonna have to end up learning it so I can stay within the meta of the game. Still on the topic of dribbling, we have Joe Knows right here, and I'm just gonna sit back and let you guys hear what he has to say.
Slower. Maybe it's just because we haven't figured it out, but there's definitely still some explosive launches you can get. Comboing up feels really smooth and nice, like as you can see. Like
now, as you heard, dribbling is a lot smoother, but also little slower. Now this could impact it in a pretty good way. Very bad for some of the people who like to dribble the whole clock out, but as long as it's like smoother than what it was in 23, then I'm pretty sure we should all have fun and be fine with how dribbling is this year. All right, another thing that we have from Joe Knows is a small little ankle breaker clip. Now some people did think that this was a new ankle breaker animation. It isn't a new one, but from looking at a lot of the videos that people had dropped, it seems as if ankle breakers are a lot more consistent. Not sure if it's like completely more consistent, but it's a lot more consistent than what it'll be in NBA 2K23. So I'm not sure if that's a plus, because I would be getting some now as well. It just depends on what kind of badges that I'd have, but let me know down in the comments if that's a plus or a minus for y'all. Okay, now this is exactly what I was talking about when I brought up how 6'8" or even taller builds end up having this blowout dribble. Now Mike Wang did say that Giannis accidentally had the Lillard dribble style within Community Day build, but it will be fixed within the launch. But if you do go ahead and look at this clip right here, somebody as big as Giannis being able to use the blowout dribble, that's very overpowered. And then he doesn't have a lot of he has a lot of reach, but I'm just saying, like, whenever he's dribbling the ball, if he has that blowout dribble for real, then it's only going to take a matter of milliseconds to just reach the goal within that point. Another key detail to one of the pro play actions within the game is LaMelo Ball's jump shot. Now if you compare that to 23's jump shot, this is a very big improvement, because Melo doesn't really jump too high up off the ground, and Melo was a very overpowered jumper within NBA 2K23. So once again, we don't know like how these animations exactly work. We don't know what is overpowered, what is very bad, or what is very good. There's like a plethora of animations to go through from what was announced, like hundreds and hundreds of animations to go ahead and go through. But seeing something like this on LaMelo Ball's jump shot gives high hopes for a lot of these animations that are released within this year's 2K. Okay, something quick that Mike Wang did end up confirming: NBA player templates. Now Mike Wang does confirm that in order to automatically get the NBA players animations, you have to leave it unedited. So in order for you to go ahead and get, let's say you have Allen Iverson's player build, then you would have to not touch anything. So don't touch ball handle, don't touch shooting, driving, or defense at all. If you want all of those animations, no matter if it's AI, Kyrie, Damian Lillard, Steph Curry, etc., you would have to leave everything alone in order to just immediately get everything. So if you're a 60 overall, and then you could have all of those things, just don't touch any of the attributes at all. Okay, now before we reach the icing of the cake on this video, we do have some other minor things, and that's involving takeovers. Takeovers do look different, along with it being announced that you could just pick your takeovers on the fly. Not sure what the names of these takeovers are, but you can see that there's some different types of pictures on the takeover look, and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. You know, let me know how y'all like it, but I like how this looks right now. Also, it seems as if we have some different controller settings as well, starting off with the player lock, vibration function, trigger effect, shot timing, free throw timing, shot timing, visual cue, jump shot meter, layup meter, free throw meter, shot meter input type, shot meter style, shot meter location, shot meter size, shot meter color, perfect release style, perfect release location, perfect release sound effect, and player identifier. Now these things, nice. It's a lot of repeating of it, but you know, everybody's gonna like different things, gonna want their meter in different places. But let me know, are y'all planning on keeping y'all layup meter on this year? Because I'm gonna have to start trying it out just so I can get used to it for whenever NBA 2K24 does end up dropping, so I could just understand the concept of it, because I never used it. A good one of my teammates that I played a game with, raised in Cleveland, he does use it. He's been using it a lot, and it looks like it benefits a good bit. And if it's gonna be like buffed in a way for 2K24, then I don't know. I'm gonna have to see what it's like, because I've been seeing him use it a lot, so we gonna see what it do. Okay, and last but not least, we have the badges. Now this is all the different types of requirements and things that you'll need to have these badges on for every single category. Now starting off with number 1, we have the shooting. Number 2, we're gonna go to the finishing.
It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like.
In the third thing, we're gonna go to the playmaking.
Better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. You want me to teach me techniques that fix these boys. It can't be fun. Just let me get caught. Watch if you're smart.
And last but not least, something that's gonna be changing the game very effectively this year, we have the defensive badges. Alright, now that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. We're gonna leave it off at the badges for right now, and I'm pretty sure we have the My Player Builder coming up soon, along with like even more gameplay to be dropping. We only have like what, less than a week until 2K24 ends up dropping. Are y'all excited for the game? Is the hype really living up to y'all? Let me know what y'all thinking down in the comments below. Once again, I will leave everybody's stuff that I have used in this video in the description down below. It really was helpful, and we really did get a lot within this video. Well, that seems to be it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe down below. Comment and let me know, now that there's official gameplay, what are we all thinking about NBA 2K24 now? Y'all excited? Did it live up to the hype? Let me know something down below, and I will be looking at every single comment that I end up getting. Once again, like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I will catch every single one of y'all on the next one, and thank you for watching.